Alright guys, here we are at the Omaha airport. Gonna get this stuff on the plane, fly to Denver, meet up with my buddy Mike, and we're headed to Anchorage. Should land there at 3 o'clock today. Then tomorrow we'll hop a flight over to McGrath. So 2018 moose hunt underway. Alright everyone,
Really don't see it again.
met up with Mike in Denver. And what do you think, Mike? What are we going after here?
These guys.
That's what we'll be flying in. Big float plane. All this is inside the Alaska airport. It's crazy. Alright, so here we are in Alaska. This is the view from their airport. Pretty sweet. It's 7 in the morning. We are getting ready to hop on our last plane ride to McGrath, and I'll check back with you there. Alright guys, so here we are, September 9th. We finally got down to where all we got to do is load all this stuff in the airplane and fly out to our camp. We're pretty excited. They're putting us in a really good spot. They've been seeing a lot of bulls, so all we can do is you know, see what happens from here. The first day in Alaska that you fly, you don't get to hunt. So Mike and I will show you the camp that we build up. I'm sure it's going to be pretty nice, and that's where we're going to be for the next 2 weeks. So we'll keep you posted when we get there. So we got our fold-up boat down. All of our stuff is unpacked, and we're here. Moose hunt will be starting before too long. First thing in the morning. We've already got moose tracks, moose sign, moose bed right beside our camp, and this is our spot. Alright, so we just got our camp all set up, and this is what we ended up doing. A little coat rack, some stuff we still need to get put away. This is our kitchen that we built. It's all of our food for the week. Pots, pans, got some boiling water on there right now, and this is what we're boiling to drink and eat. It's pretty disgusting, isn't it? But we chopped down all these trees, so we've actually got a little riverfront property right now. Hopefully we just shoot a moose right here. Alright guys, here we are in Alaska on the Noco River, hunting a big Alaskan moose. It's 2018. We got the boat all gassed up, ready to roll. There's a little bit of fog on this river this morning, so it's going to make things a little bit tricky telling if things are legal or not, because you got to make sure that they're 50 inches or got the 4 brow tines for sure. So let's get out there and see what we can get done. there's a bull over there on the bank. Kill the motor. I think I can shoot him from here if you think he's legal. Hold on a second.
Shoot him again. Shoot him again. He's right there. Oh my God.
First morning, me and Mike are just going up the river. Next thing you know, there's a big bull standing there, it looks like. Definitely legal. He's got 4 brow tines for sure on one side. He's got real nice palms on both sides. I can't even believe that just happened.
Oh my God.
We're gonna go see what he looks like. I'm like tickled to death. He's a big one.
Oh God.
I don't know how big he is, but he's big. Holy crap. Alright guys, so here he is. Hopefully we got good video coming up the river in the boat. And I've got my good buddy Mike with me that actually made this trip possible. Mike, get on in here, buddy. Thanks for making this happen, brother. So this is my good friend Mike Romanowski, and him and I met like 17 years ago, and we've been going on some big game hunts together. And him and I came on a hunt. When was that?
2012.
Yeah, 2012, and you know, it was just we didn't have very good luck on that trip. So he came back after we found this company, Willow Air, which obviously both highly recommend.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about what you thought this morning.
Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Literally hunting half hour on the first day. That's it. But we come around the corner on the river, we see a bull laying in the meadow, and as we got closer and closer, we determined it was a shooter.
And that's so hard, guys. I mean, like, Mike's like, well, what do you think? And I'm like, so I'm looking with the binoculars, and they have to be in this unit 50 inches wide, or at least have 4 brow tines on the one side. So obviously, you know, we determined that it's definitely a shooter based on the 4 brow tines. And at this point, you know, I'm like, well, it's the first day, and I'm thinking, I don't know, what do you think, Mike? And Mike's like,
Well, if he didn't shoot it, I was going to shoot it. But he was first shot this year, so
it was pretty exciting, you know. We determined that we're definitely going to take the bull, and so we put the shot on him, and we watched him go down just right here, first shot. I mean, double lunged him. It turned out perfectly, and here we are. So we started up this morning. We're having troubles with the motor on the boat, so we're thinking, oh no, I actually had to row to the side. And I mean, just to make this happen, come around the corner, and I don't even know what to say. I mean, these things are giant. I mean, you can tell. I mean, they stand like 7 foot tall at the back. This one's probably 1,500 pounds. And I mean, how could it get any more exciting, huh?
And it's an easy pack out. Our boat's like 50 feet behind us, so
yeah. So that's the other best thing.
Yep.
Mike, seriously, brother, thanks for being here with me. Team NXG, guys, getting it done in Alaska, Moose Mania style. Get ready. He's running. He's a giant. He's huge. He's shh, just hold it.
Kidding me?
Oh my God. Easy. Oh, he's big, dude.
That was easy, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
Well, this was the coolest thing. We set up here in the morning, we're looking for a clearing, we find 30-yard clearing, that's it, all around. So we said, well, we don't want to be too far from the river for the pack out. And I said, before we start clearing stuff and breaking trees, I said, let me set out a couple bull grunts. So, mwah, mwah. Then me and Kylie start clearing all this shit out over here. Excuse my French. And, you know, I'm just getting ready to sit down, and I start sawing off this little deal over here so it won't hit my back, because I'm thinking we're going to have to sit here for like 6 hours. Kylie's like, quiet. There's a grunt. Oh my God. Frickin' bull came right in. 20-yard, 15-yard shot. Unbelievable. He's down right there.
Wow. He's big, dude.
I mean, well, folks, as you can see, we're here with a big old Alaskan moose. Me and Kiley White were floating down the river yesterday, marking some spots on the GPS where we thought there'd be some big ones hanging out. And this morning, it's Thursday, September 13th. This is actually our third day to hunt. And we walked in off the river, set up about 150 yards in a small meadow. Started clearing out some shooting lanes, breaking some trees, making some noise, and sure enough, we heard a big bull grunt call. So we set up real quick, and not before too long, he just walked right in at 15 yards and laid the smackdown on him, shot him in the shoulder. He ran another 10 yards, shot him again, and here he lays. But this is an incredible experience, and we got a lot of work ahead of us to get them packed out. We don't have a guide with us, so this is all do-it-yourself in Alaska. Real man style.
Congratulations, Mikey.
Well, thanks, Kylie.
Oh, shoot. Man, I tell you, just to come up here and experience a hunt like this is just absolutely amazing. These animals are bigger than anything that I've ever even thought about shooting. They're just enormous. How long did it take us on mine?
Oh, all of 12 hours.
Yeah, I mean, we shot them at 7 and we went to bed absolutely exhausted that night at, what was it, 10:20.
Yep.
Yeah. So, because not only do we have to go through all the work of cutting this, bringing it to the boat, but then we have to pack it from the boat to the meat pole. And then tomorrow, if the plane gets here tomorrow because of good weather, then, then we got to pack it all the way back down there. And I can't stress how big these animals are. But it's definitely self-gratifying that, 2 guys come in and actually produce 2 moose to bring back. That's just, it's a trip that you just can't even imagine.
In 3 days.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best part. So
This is a 10-day hunt. We're already done in 3 days.
like I said, Team NXG getting it done in Alaska again. Congratulations, Mikey.
Thanks, pal.
All right, everyone. So here we are on our little sandbar. This is the stuff for the boat. We're just waiting on the planes to come and get us. Memories that will last forever.